Hello summoners, welcome back to another Alliance War video. So off-season war, new alliance, new map, new nodes, new overlay. So cut me a little bit slack on this one. I'm not it's not the best gameplay ever. Plus we're not boosting, we're not healing up, we're not planning that much ahead. So it's flow node still. Your hazard shift and cold turkey. I don't even know what cold turkey does. Hazard shift is basically you need to be incinerate and poison immune, and ghost can just phase them off, makes even stronger. So really good counter for this path. Otherwise, I think the only other two characters at the top of my head that I can think, I made a mistake there, who are immune to both incinerate and poison are Mephisto and Iceman. Also clairvoyant, but you can't be immune to both simultaneously, and in order to shift between the two modes you have to go through the bleed mode as well. So probably won't be that practical to use her there. Second fight is Nick Fury. This is interesting. I kind of thought about taking in Colossus there, but he wasn't poison immune, so went in with Ghost. Ghost versus Nick Fury is interesting. It's always going to be interesting. Here you have to be really careful how you manage his charges. We pushed him to 5. Now we're going to just play it easy, parry. It's not a bad matchup. If we get incinerates on ourselves, we can convert them into Fury, more damage. So it's actually pretty good. We're just going to so far everything is going my way. I blocked that SP1 intentionally, and I will make the mistake of not blocking and trying to phase it in the second phase, because he gains a lot of tactical charges when he uses his SP1. My miss failed, and you can predict that. It's not you can easily ghost Nick Fury and Lance for and stuff. So I was hoping that the SP2 would kill him. It didn't. My miss failed again. I can't block it. Use for SP1, it connects without the wasp synergy, and I'm at 3%, but the fight is over. So tapping a lot the network errors as well. Overall, not a clean fight. It could have gone a lot better. I'm not going to take this fight. This is a pretty good placement of that right there. Now Morningstar here, she has EMP modification, and I saw the EMP modification, but I didn't realize that how many buffs Colossus. I know Colossus gains a lot of armor ups. I didn't realize how that would interact with the EMP modification, so I will take a lot of shock damage. I won't die to this fight. It's not that interesting, to be honest. So I'm going to talk about Alliance War, new maps, new rewards for a short while. Here strategy, there's no limber. The opponent hasn't placed with limber, so we're just going to stick to the heavy. Here I realized when I got 7 shocks on me that I messed up, and I should not have done that. Should not have brought Colossus in against EMP modification. But coming to the new maps, I think I'm not a huge fan. I will say this. I think every time they try to make AW better, they end up making it worse. I've always loved the game mode. Also, this is pretty decent placement. You're going to see a lot of times he will take 0 damage, but with a 5 minutes timer, you can't really time out against him. He is running suicides in this one, to be fair, but even otherwise, you won't time out against him. And it's still a Colossus at the end of the day. Really easy to bait specialists, no really hard abilities to counter on defense and stuff. But coming back to the thing, with the Lance War, I think it's going to be a lot tougher this season. And the rewards, we are going to push for Platinum 2, I think, and Platinum got a decent buff. Master got a huge buff. The first 3 ranks of Master got a huge buff in rewards. So I'm glad that those guys who are boosting so much and stuff, they will get something worth the efforts as rewards. But overall, the Alliance War changes, I'm not a huge fan of that. I've always loved the game mode. I will play Alliance War as long as I play the game. But I think that the people who did not like the Alliance War, they will not be motivated by this change to play War again. And I did end up getting 10 kills. We did lose. Who cares? It's season. So that's pretty much it for this one. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Subscribe for more content and stay safe. Thank you. Bye bye.